Hi guys, Tony here, consciousness mentor and creator of the Truth Connection. It has been a while between videos, but I am going to get my little beauty into gear and start doing them on the weekly again. So today I wanted to jump on and just talk a little bit about what spirituality means to me and what being spiritual looks like. And I guess I'll start with when I first kind of found spirituality, which was around 5 years ago. It was really something that was definitely needed in my life. It was really a saving grace for me. I remember though when I first found spirituality, so started with meditation and yoga, like most of us sort of start out, I did kind of find that it was one more area of life where I wasn't quite fitting in. So there is this stereotype that goes along with being spiritual of, wearing 1,000 crystals and meditating 5 hours a day and, all the whatever the stereotype you believe it to be as well. And I just didn't really fit into that. And, for a little while I did sort of struggle with that because there was so much that I resonated with within the spiritual world, but then there was so much that just wasn't me. So within my own spiritual path, I kind of just started journeying, to my inner world on my own without, I had my mentors and things like that, but I really kind of went along on my own path. And to me, spirituality isn't really about that stuff. If that stuff, if that fits for you, then perfect. But if it doesn't, that is okay. It doesn't mean you have to throw it in the bin or that you're not fitting in or that you're not getting it right. So what I've discovered on my spiritual journey really is just to really connect to your own heart space, your own truth, and your own reason for being. So your purpose, your soul mission, whatever you might want to call it. And we are all different and we are perfectly designed that way. So it's really about becoming so self-aware and self-accepting of who we are in our lightness and our darkness. We all have it. We are not all positive beings all of the time. In fact, truth be known, nobody is positive 100% of the time. I feel like even the Dalai Lama probably gets a little pissed every now and then, So in this world of like the spiritual world of trying to be positive all the time, what we actually can end up doing is stunting our own evolution and our own spiritual growth, trying to fit into this spiritual mold, and it's kind of missing the point. It's really about being so self-aware of your lightness and dark. It doesn't mean live in your dark spots. It means being aware when you're in your dark spots and being able to elevate over them or learn from them and evolve through them. Spirituality does definitely have an element of discipline to it. You do need to be disciplined in your practices. This you can kind of tell, if you do your daily meditations, which for me is 10 minutes a day. That's easy for me to maintain and easy for me to go on every day. However, if I don't do it one day, I don't beat myself up about it. It doesn't mean I'm a crap human. I just pick myself up and move on and do it the next day. I have taken stints off of it completely, and you can really feel it in your being, in your body when you are. So there's definitely an element of discipline within spirituality that you need to adhere to, I feel, and it's more about your wellness and you feeling good. Why wouldn't you do something that makes you feel good? And I feel like in general with everything in life, to fit into this mold of spiritual or mold of whatever, it's just gonna make you miserable. So why do it, really? So being spiritual to me, and again, I would advise for everyone to connect what it means to for them, because we all have an interesting piece of the puzzle of the patchwork of spirituality and of life evolution in general. But spirituality to me is about connecting to who you are, knowing who you are in all your shades of light and dark, expressing who you are in all of that, and being able to really share your journey, be who you are, say who you are without the shame, without the not feeling good enough, not having to like break the molds of everything. We don't need any more molds. We're all individuals, we're all connected, and we are all perfect exactly as we are. Okay, so that's my video for today. I would love to hear from you and know what your spiritual practices are, what your spiritual daily life looks like, what spirituality means to you. So do reach out if you're feeling called. Of course, like and share this video if you are feeling it. And of course, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the links below to learn if you want to work with me, or if you want to join my free group on Facebook, where I do a lot of videos weekly, and a lot of cool people and amazing people, spiritual, grounded people in there to get support and guidance from. Thanks for watching. Peace out.